Manhattan, New York, WAC.
Hi, Mark. Two questions. First question is up there who actually thinks it's not a good idea to make sure that if you're selling a gun, you're not selling it to a convicted criminal or terrorist. And the second question
hold on. Don't hit and run. How would that are you aware of a gun shop that does that? You know, you can't even do that with online sales. Online sales have to go through the federal process, too. You're aware of this?
Yeah, I'm agreeing with
Well, let me ask you that. Let's do it this way. Do you own a weapon?
Do I own a weapon? I do not. Well, I don't own a gun.
Yeah. So you never went through one of these background checks, did you?
I have not.
Do you know their background checks?
Yeah, if you go to a gun show, if I go online and buy it from...
Yes, if I go to a gun show, there's a background check. Yes, if you buy online, you have to go through a background check, too. I don't know why the president's lying about this.
If I go to a neighbor, I have to go through... if I find someone who's selling a gun...
Okay, you're going to... No, that's right. If you go to a neighbor, like the guy next door, and he has a gun in his collection, and he wants to give it to you or sell you, at least prior to today, you didn't have to. Why, is your neighbor a criminal?
No, but he doesn't know...
Are you a criminal?
Well, I'm not worried about him selling
Tell me, where are the statistics that show all these crimes being committed as a result of that kind of a transaction?
Mark, what is your concern?
Why don't you listen, you leftists? Why are you so willing to surrender everybody's liberty? Why do you reject hundreds and thousands of years of experience? Pay attention. I'm trying to get you to break out of this mode where you accept police state tactics. Pay attention. We don't have a lot of crime as a result of a neighbor giving a neighbor or a neighbor selling a neighbor a weapon legally. We do not. The so-called gun show loophole is not the result of mass murders or most murder in this country. Do you even understand what I'm telling you?
I'm asking you a simple question, Colin.
But I'm giving you a simple answer, and you don't really want an answer. You do not want an answer.
You're afraid of a common sense question.
I'm not afraid at all. You're a doofus. You're an idiot. You're a drone. You're a liberal. It's not a question of being afraid. I'm tired of dealing with fools who don't understand what's happening to this country. You don't own a weapon. You've never gone through a background check. You never plan to, but you know what everybody else is supposed to do, right?
Rather than asking...
Why are you so afraid? Why are you afraid of Pay attention. I'm educating you. Why are you so afraid of liberty? Why are you so afraid of the Bill of Rights? Why are you so afraid of the Constitution? Why are you so willing to embrace a president who usurps the Constitution? Can you answer those questions, or are you afraid?
You insult, you scream.
All right, get off the air, you buffoon. That's what we're up against. Well, why don't you treat him nicely? Treat him nicely? He's a tyrant. Intellectually, he's a tyrant. I've given up on fools, ladies and gentlemen. This is why this is the smartest audience in the world, really. Guy calls. He's got his agenda. He doesn't want to listen. I tell you, I smell him 1,000 miles away, unfortunately. He doesn't even know about background checks. He doesn't know who has to have background checks. He doesn't have any evidence whatsoever to support his position, like Barack Obama. None. Meanwhile, open borders, sanctuary cities, perfectly fine. Liberal judges letting people out of prison, perfectly fine. Sentencing reform, where actual felons who've used weapons, oh, that's pretty good. And on and on and on with the left-wing agenda. Yes, we got to control these police departments. Yes, we got to demilitarize them. Oh, yes, it's wonderful. Liberals are getting us killed. Liberals are getting us maimed. And not just in this country, but people all over the world. Let me put it simply to you liberals. The Bill of Rights isn't up for debate. It's not up for negotiation. You liberals who believe in a police state, as long as you run it, you don't have any rights whatsoever to deny us our Bill of Rights. None. Beyond that, there's really no point in debating you. My goal is to crush you, to cream you. My goal is to advance the cause of republicanism, small r republicanism, and restore this republic. And you people are in the way. You know, I get turned off very fast by these snot-nosed liberals. I really do. Hey, Mark, I just have 2 questions to ask you. They all think they're Gore Vidal. Yeah, yes, what would that be? Like, we don't know what questions they're going to ask me. Do you think guns should be sold to criminals and terrorists? So right off, the guy is a creep. He is a put-down artist, and he's in no position to do either. Oh, yes, we should sell guns to terrorists and criminals. The way Obama and his administration did with Fast and Furious. Remember that? Why are you so rude? I don't have to put up with that crap, ladies and gentlemen. I don't put up with it in my own home. I don't put it in my place of work, and you don't want to hear it either. These people they're nuts. They're kooks. And the world has seen their likes before with the rise of tyranny in other societies. They think they're smarter than you. Think they're smarter. They think they're more clever. They're not. They're a joke. Now, we think that the Bill of Rights isn't up for negotiation. Not under this president or any other president. We are intellectually honest. We're serious about our principles. We understand liberty. We understand American history. We understand that this isn't about Barack Obama or Democrats or Republicans. This is about us. And I don't need some jackass at Starbucks telling me what to think. I don't like Starbucks. No offense. I actually prefer the coffee at Dunkin' Donuts. Am I allowed to say that, Mr. Producer? Yeah, I think I can. I do. It's true. So both chemicals pose grave health risks. You see, there's likely sufficient time to regulate small-scale gun sellers, but not if the threshold is some specific number of guns sold. The list goes on for thousands of regulations, and while Obama's executive agencies are intent on pushing through the president's priorities without congressional interference. Without congressional interference. So now, three branches of... Hey, look, Obama's on a roll here. He's got a lot to do. We're changing our government. We're fundamentally transforming everything, you know. We've nationalized the suburbs. We've destroyed our health care system. The border's wide open. Citizenship is up for grab. The economy sucks. Capitalism is under attack. We got all the global warming crap kicking in. We're very, very busy around here. Now we got to control the Second Amendment, the First Amendment, the Fourth, and the Fifth. We don't recognize the Ninth or the 10th. We're so damn busy here burning down the country that we're running out of time. So bring out the lighter fluid. Right, Mr. President? There's so much more to burn as we remake society into a status utopia. And some jack, from Manhattan calls me and questions me